Okay, ladies, and today is going to be a video on how to bring some life back into your old lace fronts or full lace wigs. What you're going to need for this is I can't even think. What you're going to need is obviously a lace front or a full lace wig or some type of unit that is in need of some TLC. Also, you're going to need something to hold that on. You're going to need some bonding remover. These are just two brands that I have right here. One is Ghostbusters and one of them is C22 Solvent Remover. So either one of these, or if you have your own favorite brand, you can use that as well. And this is going to actually help remove some of the buildup that you have on your lace areas to try to get some of this off so you can see some more of your lace, so you would be able to wear your unit back up in ponytails, high ponytails and such. The next thing is going to be your shampoo and conditioner. I have the Keratin oil shampoo. This brand is from OG Beauty Pure and Simple. I like this line of shampoo and conditioner, and they have all different kinds. This has oil in it, which I feel like this is what this unit is going to need because it's dry and brittle, and just trying to bring some of the oils back into it will help bring the life back into the unit. Then I have, for when the unit is all finished, to actually put some more oils back into it, I have the Kukui, I think that's how you pronounce it, or from the same brand, which I'm going to spray over the unit after I finish with it to bring some luster and life back into it. Oh, I forgot to bring my hair dryer out, but you really don't need to put a hair dryer on it, not unless you really want to wear that unit that day and you really want to hurry up with getting the process of having it dry done. But I would recommend it to let it air dry. So this is what I'm going to do with this unit. I'm going to let it air dry, and then I'm going to come back into the tutorial after it's dry. You're also going to need some tweezers or something to pick the glue off of the lace like I'm doing now, but it would be much easier once you put the solvent on it, onto the lace, because that loosens it up. And also we're going to let this unit soak some of the solvent as well. That's going to loosen it up more. A little comb. I'm using this little comb to actually comb in here on the lace and get some more of the glue off. If you're going to actually comb the unit, I wouldn't recommend using this type of comb. I would recommend using a wide tooth or bigger comb to actually comb the hair in the unit. This is because this type of comb will snag the hairs inside of the lace and stuff, and it will cause holes inside of your lace, and you don't want that. So I recommend you have a big comb or wide tooth comb to actually comb the hair. Another thing you will need, this is what I use. I use what we call a standard wig brush, a wig brush to actually comb or style my units with. And this right here is best because it has the little rubber stoppers that's going to also help protect it. And you also want to always remember to start at the bottom when you're doing your units. Start at the bottom and work your way up. This way you don't snag up here, snag the hairs, and cause more damage to your unit. The last and final thing I have, of course, is a towel. And this is self-explanatory. You're going to use the towel to actually dry off your unit and take some of the excess water out. Okay, so we have our unit here now, and I have it on the head, the mannequin head, to hold it up. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to spray the solvent all over the lace areas that has glue on it and that I want to try to remove some. And I will have all the specs on this unit in the description bar. I had this unit for quite some time now, and as you can see, it's been through a lot of wear and tear. And I just recently ordered another one of them, but I got it from a different company. And I love the hair on the unit, but I do not like the way the unit is put together. I guess that's what you say. So I'm gonna take my fingers and I'm just gonna rub it around and try to get it to penetrate down into that glue really good, scraping it around. And as you can see, it's already starting to loosen up that first layer of glue. And this is where your tweezers come in handy, because you can go in here and pull it off. And see, you getting the lace off, the glue off. And I forgot, you're probably going to want a paper towel in handy so you can clean off your tweezers and get that glue off. Now, I'm not going to say this process is going to take all the glue off, because it depends on how long the glue has been there and how many layers of glue you have put on top of it. And I, on the one hand, have put a lot of glue up here, and even though I washed the unit, I was not taking the glue off as I washed it. So you have the bit build up on it. And some of it is just where the lace has changed colors on me. But we're going to go through this process and continue to get as much off as we can. Now, you may need to go back in and spray some more solvent on it. But see, right here, it's not really anything there. And as you can see here, I have ripped my lace some right here, and I'm probably going to lose some of this hair right here because of the lace being ripped. So mindful, just be careful when you're working on it. Now ladies, this is not a quick process when you're doing this. It's going to take you some time to do it. So I'm going to try to get a little bit more off on camera, and then I'm going to get some more off of it off camera and come back when I have the majority of it off to show you the next step. But as you can see, it is coming off. You just have to take your time with it and be careful not to pull the hair. Sort of like when you are one of two things. When you're plucking your eyebrows, it's like that. Or when you are making your hairline on your lace front more natural looking. That's the kind of motion I'm using with my tweezers here. I'm not trying to get to the hairs. All I'm trying to do is pluck the glue itself. And as you can see right here, I think this is my natural hair. That's actually caught up in here as well. So ladies, just be mindful that this glue is powerful and it will get your natural hair if you don't have a protective on it, which I don't normally wear a protective under my lace fronts. As you can see, it's coming off pretty well. Nasty, but coming off. And I'm going to continue this process, and I will be back to show you how much I got off. So continue to watch, and I'll be right back, ladies. So I wanted to come back and show you like this part right here where you have hair inside, glue inside the hair. I wouldn't recommend you using the tweezer for this part. I would recommend you just go in with your fingers and pull down gently and remove the glue from the hair. Because if you use the tweezers is more likely to break the hairs or damage the hairs on it. So I wouldn't recommend you using the tweezers for that part. I recommend that you use your fingers and get in there and get the solvent off. This is why, ladies, I really don't like these metal combs or any type of combs, because when you put them in your hair, it damages your natural hair, because your natural hair gets stuck up inside of the combs and pull it out when you're taking it out or putting it on. So if you can find a method that you don't need the combs, I would recommend you try to use that method. And one of those methods is the band, adding a band onto your unit. And I can show you how I did this one and my full lace one. My full lace one, I don't wear any bobby pins or clips or anything like that in it. It's just the regular rubber bands that's holding it together. So if you would like to see a video on this, just let me know in the comment section. I am sure that there's a lot of other videos from other YouTubers that can show you that method, how to do it. One is Miss Jazzy to Classy. That's MSJAZZY, the number 2 CLASSY. And if you type that in the search engine, her name will come up, and she has a tutorial on how she secure her lace fronts with this method, the band method. And I am very confident that you will understand it very good from her, because that's where I learned how to do it from. So I recommend you getting that, going to get it from her. But and if you want to see it on my channel as well, just let me know, and I will be more than happy to do it. And even if you do go to Miss Jazzy the Classy, I will probably do one on my own, especially on my full lace one, because I haven't seen the way I do my full laces out there at all. So I will do a tutorial on how to do that as well. So back to plucking glue off the band off the lace of the unit. I'll show you the progress on the back. I did, however, spray some more on it. This side has, it may look like it has glue on it, but there's probably a light coat or light film on it. Across here, the shininess you see is the solvent. But over here, as you can see, I have quite a bit more to go. And this is because one day I could not find my regular lace glue, and I used regular hair glue on it. So I wouldn't recommend that, because as you can see, you can tell the difference between this part of my lace and this part of my lace, because that's that black glue. So I wouldn't recommend using it. And if you do use it, please, please, please don't do like I did and put a whole glob on it. So as I said, this might not come all the way out, but if I can get it down some more, I'll be happy. But for the most part, this lace right here is almost glue free. So you can see the difference between this and this. So I'm gonna continue to take some more of it off, and then we'll go to the next step. I'll be right back. Through the hairs that have the glue on it, and as you can see, the hair is coming out. I mean, the glue is coming out perfectly. And also, once you put it in the wash, or in the start to the washing process, it'll come out even more. So, okay, I'm back, and I'm finished that first step. And once again, what I used was the C22 solvent, the small tooth comb, tweezers in my hands. And I like to say that she's starting to look better already. The glue is out of the back. That was the side that had all of the buildup on. And then, so the back looks good. The sides, as you remember, was a little bit matted. And so she looks better already. And the next thing I'm going to show you, what came out of her. So this may be a little gross to some, but has to be necessary so I can show you that this is the same unit. And this is everything that came out of her, all the glue. And as you can see, some hair particles did come out with her, but that's just because of the amount of damage that I did to her. And I just want you to see that you can get a whole lot out if you just take your time and do it. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to flip her over on the right side so you can see the condition of her on this side. As you can see, she's not really bad, but I know she's like really dirty, and she doesn't have a whole lot of life or body into her. She's kind of stiff because she's weighed down by the dirt. So I'm going to reposition my camera, and we're going to commence with the washing process of her. So you want to get your water warm or as hot as you want it. I like mine to be hot, and I'm going to close this up and drop a couple of drops of the shampoo in there and mix it around. Ooh, that's kind of hot. And I'm going to try to gather as much as I can together, and I'm going to just lay her in there and submerge her. And you don't need a lot of water, just enough, because this stage what I'm doing is I'm not actually washing her on this stage. I am getting all the dirt, and this is going to be another gross section because we naturally have dirt because our body is made up of dirt as well. And then the sweating and stuff that we do. And I purposely didn't wash her for like a month and a half so I can do this video for her. What I'm doing now is I'm just letting that I can't talk. Just letting the shampoo just sit in here and let her soak. And as you can see, she's already producing a whole lot of dirt. She has a lot of dirt in her, and that dirt is what's weighing her down. So I'm just getting some of it out before I wash her. And normally what I do this, and then I let the water out so I can start off with some clean, fresh water when I actually do the washing process. For the washing thing, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not going to do scrubbing. See all the dirt that was in her? Whew, that's nasty, Ida. Please don't judge me. I did this so y'all can see this process, so don't judge me. Then I'm going to let that out. And I'm going to get some of the excess dirt out, comb up, and then I'm going to do the process again. Put a little bit in here, swish it all around, and lay her in there. And this Keratin oil shampoo smells awesome. Swish her around. And get some more dirt out of her. And I'm going to repeat this process because you don't want to wash this hair like you wash your regular hair by putting all the back and forth motion in it, because you'll tangle it. But I wanted you to see the lace, that the lace is clean. It came out pretty good. This was the side that had all the black on it, and I wanted you to see the rest of it just to let you guys see how she came out. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.